FDA. What's up, guys? Today is a live show, DIY. I told one of my subscribers I'm going to do a show and show you guys how I make my juice. I'm not showing you how to make juice. I'm showing you how I do it. If you want to learn how to do it my way, my video and watch my steps, and you might be able to learn and get a idea on how to start making some juice for yourself, so you can save money, especially now with all the new DIY, with all the new FDA rules going on, all this new regulations, all this other stuff. Sky high, out of the roof, down the corner, around the block, back around you, and out your mouth, in your ears, out your nose, every which way is possible. You're going to be paying right out of everything. So it's ridiculous. Hopefully something will happen in the future. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anything about this on the news, anything. I have not heard anything about what's going on. The only one who's talking about it is Grim Green. If you guys want to learn more about what's going on somewhat, you guys can go to his channel and check him out, and he will talk about it somewhat on some of his videos about what's presently going on with these court dates and with all this money being sent to these people to fight for us for our vaping rights. So anyways, we are going to be doing our DIY today, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my juice. All right, not teaching you, I'm just showing you how I do it, just so FDA can get that freaking clear. I'm not teaching people how to make juice, I'm just showing them how I make mine. So first of all, the things that I'm going to need to make my juice is I'm going to need vegetable glycerin. All right, this is just a smaller one. I usually buy bigger ones. I thought this was a gallon. All right, my bad. It was 14. All I saw was the price, saying that looks like a gallon, but when I got it in the mail, this is what I got, and that's why it was the price I paid, because this is what I got. So anyways, this was worth it. This was only $14. No, sorry, this was $20, about $20, $22. I think it was something like that, close to there. I can look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up for you guys. Let's see what I paid for this. This is three pounds. Yep, this is net weight, 3 pounds of vegetable glycerin. And this is why I make my own juice. You're gonna see why, because of the money, the prices I pay for doing this stuff, and to be able to spend as much as I'm spending and get what I get. Like, I have tons of juice sitting literally in front of me. You can't see it all. You only see these two. That's all you see, but there's more underneath it. My camera's not facing down all the way. I got more, way more than that in the other room. This is just new juices I just made this week, and the other two on the bottom are last week's, or no, 2 weeks ago. So we're going to go to my purchase history, and I'll be able to give you a price on that VG. I did get it from eBay. It was sealed. It was brand new. It wasn't like I got a used open bottle or nothing like that. It was brand new. I got it from a store that uses eBay to sell their products, as well as they have a store. You know what I mean? Some stores do. Oh, well, no, a lot of stores do that. Use eBay. You just got to make sure you read. And I was wrong again. For 48 ounces, 3 pounds, 48 ounces, I paid only $17.99. And you can see there the vegetable glycerin, the one I bought, and that's all. I do tons of shopping on eBay. You can see that I don't, like, the prices are awesome on eBay compared to other stores. All right, this is the mod I just bought. This is the one for $62.99. I got the mod, the battery charger, the batteries, the RDA, everything. And then right here, I ordered 2 new glass tops for only $8.99. So there's a lot of good stuff on eBay. You guys just got to read the info that's on it, because if you don't read it and you just buy stuff, you might get screwed, but you'll get your money back. It's just you might get screwed. There's a bunch of idiots out there who do stuff like they'll post something, they'll charge like $20, $30, and then people end up buying it. They don't get their product, but you just make a complaint, and eBay is guaranteed 100% your money back. So it's pretty good. You still get your money back, but there are idiots like they're out there that'll do that, and it's messed up. So I got a 250 ml bottle here. Is that a 250 ml bottle? I forgot what these are. Yeah, 250 mils. These are 250 mils. These are my new ones I just made. These are real good. Like have you guys just like test sample it. So then I got two more here, and I got a bunch more. Like I said in another room. Now what we're gonna work on today is I'm gonna do two new juices, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. You guys what you need to be able to make your own juice in your house at home. It's simple, easy to do. So first of all, like I said, you're gonna need a bottle of VG, $17.99 on eBay for a bottle, 3 pounds of vegetable glycerin. This will last you a long time if you're just doing this for yourself. You'll be able to use 30 ml bottles, make your own juice and stuff, and it'll work out great. I'm sorry, my children are being loud right now. They're a little bit, but I have patience. So this is the nicotine, okay? Purchase right here, RTS dates. Go check that out. 250 mils. I get 60%. I believe that's how it works. 60 milligram nicotine liquid. So instead of like some people will buy basic, is like the 36 is the basic one. A lot of people buy is 36 milligrams of nicotine in the BG, and then you use that, and that's how you make your juice. I have 60 milligrams, so it's more nicotine in here. And what I do is when I make my juice, I make sure I add that number in there so it can calculate it the proper way. And it just gives you a little bit more throat hit, but it's still 3 milligrams of nicotine when I make it. So it's just a different nicotine level. So you could get any level. You could get 24. I got a 24 on its way. It's supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow, the day after. I'm going to be getting one. And it's only 24. But it was a good price. That's why I got it. And I want to try it out and see how it is and if the nicotine level is going to be about the same and if it's going to work the way I like it. All right. So you got your vegetable glycerin. Propylene glycol is an optional liquid that you can buy. You don't need to buy it. You could do max VG. It's not 100% VG. It's max VG, meaning that there are liquids in there that is made with PG. So my flavorings, I'll show you guys those. I'll show you guys where you can order it and stuff. So this is where I think I'm gonna start ordering my flavors from this company here. So this is the flavor kit. Comes from Liquid Barn, and I'll show you how the box looks all around. This is how it comes. That's the top, the front of it. Just take a moment, and this is going to be on YouTube later, so if you guys forget the website and stuff, you can just go ahead and go back when the video uploads, and you'll be able to pause that and go ahead and check the website out. They have a lot of good flavors and stuff. So that's, yeah, basic. Each side has a barn on it and stuff. It's pretty nice. And then when you open it up, this is how it comes. You got your flap here, you open it up, and then this is how it comes inside. So what I did was I bought the kit because I run through the juices. I help people out. I got friends come over and grab juice off of me when they need it and stuff like that. Not making a profit off of it or nothing like that. I'm just helping them out. There are people who are financially unable to purchase e-juice, and the only other way they can do it is by buying it, and they can't because it's getting so expensive right now, especially now that from the FDA got attacked so much. It's unreal. And I was talking about it yesterday too in my other video as well. There's a 16-year-old kid who started smoking again because he can't afford to buy the e-juice. So he went right back to the cigarettes, and it kind of upsetting. So right here we got, this is with it. This is the back. And then you open it up, it's just a piece of paper all folded. And right here, it tells you a little info. You got your flavor concentrates. It gives you a little information on it. And then second page, it tells you your flavor strengths. It tells you everything about their flavors, which this is why I like this company, because I order from doesn't do this, what they're doing. This is why I like it. Flavor bases, VGD, VG dominates concentrates. Liquid bar and flavor concentrates are formulated in both PG dominant bases and VG dominant bases for mixers that want a max VG ratio in their liquid. Flavors with our VG domination icon, or I think that's what the word is. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Go ahead and later come back to this and read it. You could just go ahead and pause everything and you'll be able to read everything. And you can look for them. They have an Instagram, they have a Facebook, and they have a Twitter. And that's pretty much it. And then on the back of it, flavors that they carry. Not all, I don't think. This is the flavors that I bought. And they put it together for me. And explains what all the flavors are, everything that's in it, what you'll expect from the flavor. Sorry, you can see through. You can't see that good, but this way you guys will be able to pause it and just take a quick peek at what I have here. Idea what these juices are going to have. So this is how it comes. It's very professional. I love the way they do it. It's all sealed. Everything you order, they seal it up. They put it in the box and they ship it right to you. It takes about, I ordered on the 3rd or the 4th actually I ordered, and today's the 12th, free shipping. So I don't believe I paid for shipping on this one. If I did, it wasn't a lot, and that's why it takes longer. Obviously, the faster you want it, the more you're going to have to pay in shipping. So let's go ahead and crack these open. Look at that. I got my freaking mod in water. Oh, wow. That sucks, huh? Hopefully, it still works. Hopefully. Get it off. I need to see there's a puddle right there. I like this little setup I got. Single battery here. It's got a little safety feature on it with that button. It doesn't let you build. I think you can build as low as a 0.1. Sorry, and then I got a nice little build on there, Clapton dual core. It's a 28 gauge dual inside dual, and then I have 40 gauge wrapped around it, and it's hitting lovely. This battery. Got the Stumpy on there. No, not, yeah, the Stumpy. That's the Stumpy, yeah. With a custom drip tip. All right, so let's get this on the road. Let's get this on the road. Check this out, though, before I show. I want to show you this, how I got this set up now. I put the Mad Hatter on it, and I think it looks great because on the front you got the scroll here. And then you got the scroll here. And I love this because you just pop that open to drip. And then it closes. Oh, yeah. Very nice. $62 with batteries and everything. If you want the link, guys, leave me a comment if you want the link so you can go check that out. If you're interested in that box mod for $62 with the battery, the chargers, and it's good batteries. They're the Samsung 25Rs. They're not cheap batteries. They don't come with cheap though. The guy makes sure. I already talked to the guy who does this. I told him who I am and stuff, and he's interested in working with me. And I told him I'll try to send people to him, and he's going to keep that deal going on for a while because I told him some people are interested in that. So hopefully he's got some people calling him and trying to get some of this. So I got my gloves. So you're going to need your VG, your nicotine. You're going to need gloves. Keep your skin safe from the nicotine. Flavors. You're going to need your recipe. Do not buy juice knowing the recipe first, okay? Remember that. I've done it. I've been there, and I screwed up a lot of juices because I would have to say, hey, ooh, strawberry cream. I go online. I order my stuff. I go on the other line, get the recipe, and realize that the recipe requires more than just strawberry creams. So, yeah, you might want to go online and check out other stuff. I look so pale with this bright white light on. There, I don't look so pale. I look like I'm Puerto Rican with a nice tan. All right, so let's get our flavor. So what we're working on today is strawberry creams. I'm all out. strawberry cheesecake cream that I make. And I got my fresh cream here. I have my strawberry cheesecake. And then I put I also put a couple other things. I really don't like telling people all my stuff for my juices. Make sure I have all my flavors I need. Do a new juice though that I never did before. I have a request from a friend to make a new juice for him. So I am going to do that, and I didn't get my blue raz. I thought I ordered blue raspberry. Shit. Luckily, I got some extras. I got coconut milk. I got just plain cream. I got Greek yogurt for, I'm going to make some strawberry yogurt and banana yogurts and stuff like that. Cherry blossom tea. So I'm going to make a tea one, but it's going to be, you know, a little interesting in flavors. Strawberry cream, strawberry cheesecake, I mean. Peaches, green apple, banana. So we're going to be working on strawberry bananas and cream cheesecake with a little bit of a cheesecake flavor. And how we do that is we get a calculator. All right, the calculator you could go to, and I use it, it's right on my phone. I'll show you where you could go for that. Keep it saved in my Safari. And the website is, where is it? Oh shit, did I erase it? Oh no, I did too, I think. I ended up, because I was doing a lot of searching and I forgot and I cleared it out. Let me, I think I got it right here on this one. Let me just go back and I think I'll find it on this one. I think this is the one I had it on. Come on, man. Budget Mobile. Budget Mobile. I was trying to put minutes on my phone. Budget Mobile. Come on. This has got to be it. So unprepared. I knew I was missing something. What I was missing was the calculator to have it up and ready. They have apps for this. Let me just do a search. They have apps for this. I noticed I downloaded them and I tried them out, and they're not as good. eJuice Calculator. They're not that great. And the reason why I say that is because they're pretty just hard to use, complicated. There. Jesus Christ. All right, so I got my eJuice calculator. I'm looking for it. It's a UK e-liquid. No, that's not it. Steam engine. Nope. For me, damn fly. Where the hell is it? It's a good one too. It's is this it right here? Sorry, I really do apologize, guys. This is it right here. Let me see. If it's not and it's easy to use, I'll use it. But if it's a hard one, I have to go to a different one. Oh, this one looks pretty easy to use. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this one's an easy one. It's called toddmullers.com. Toddmuller.com. It's a calculator for eJuice, so go ahead and check that out. Save the website for yourself, toddmuller.com. And basically what you want to do is you got nicotine base, all right? So we're going to put the nicotine base in there, and it's 60. You look on the bottom and make sure you put the right nicotine base on it. 60, all right? Now, then the target nicotine level is what you want for nicotine to vape. So usually people will buy like a 3-nic, beginners will buy like a 6 and stuff. So we're gonna go with 3. All right. We want a 3-nic amount to create. We're gonna do 250 mils. So we'll put 250. I'll let you see it in a second. Let's see. Let's shrink this down a little bit. All right. So basically, you just want to add. It's going to ask you, and then you're going to add it. That's it. And it says water added optional. No water added. You're going to just do straight VG or PG. Add it to it, and then you're gonna do flavor percentage. If you don't mind, let me just get my glasses. I want to make sure I can see this right. I don't want to give you false information. Excuse me. All right, so we got no water, flavor percentage. All right, VG or PG with nicotine, VG or PG with, all right, no nicotine. Okay, so flavor, we're gonna do a 20% on flavor is what they have on there. I'm actually gonna do 15% is what I start off with. The reason why is because sometimes 20% is too much, so I do 15, and then if I need a little bit more, I'll take my 1 and I'll add a half a milligram at a time until I get what I want, and then if it's close to it, I'll let it steep, because usually when you let it it's up after that, so you don't really need to add too much. 20%. My juice, trust me, they taste good just the way they are. Too much is just too much, man. All right, so now what we do is we're gonna go. All right, so let's go done. And I think what it did is it already pre-calculated everything itself. All right, this one pre-calculates everything. So you can either do milliliters, or you could do a percentage of total, which would be a 5.2%, 79.6%, and you can do it like that. But we're gonna use the syringes, and we're gonna do it by milliliters. All right. So sometimes this is also something 50 millimeter, which is good to have at times for certain things that you want to do, especially if like you're filling up small bottles. This is good to have just to give you a little bit of support. So when you pour it in there, it goes right into the jar. Things you want to have is you want to have a cup with syringes in there. I have mine all set up, ready to go. You're also going to want a cup with some hot water in it to rinse out. After you're done using your nicotine one, you want to rinse it out. Don't leave it sitting around with nicotine in it. Rinse it out, get that nicotine out of it, and set it down in a separate cup or something, because you're going to use that strictly for nicotine only. All right, so let's go ahead and set. We went through this. We need syringes, hot water for rinse out, an extra cup to squirt the water in. All right, you want to keep some extra gloves nearby in case if your gloves that you're wearing get ripped, so you can put some new ones on right away. And pretty much that's it. Now we're going to show what we're going to start off with. We're going to start off with our flavors, nicotine, or sometimes I do my nicotine first and then flavors. So we'll do the nicotine first. Nicotine must be frozen. Sorry, I'm thirsty. You have to keep this in the freezer. It does not freeze. It will not freeze on you. In order to freeze nicotine, I think you got to get really, really stuff there. So PG, VG with nicotine, 13 mils. PG or VG, no nicotine, 191 mils. Water, flavoring, 38 mils. Wow, so this calculator actually kind of sucks because I can't add more than one flavor. So actually, let's look at this. Let's do this. I might have to use a different calculator. This one ain't going to be good. This calculator 3.0. I need a calculator that's going to put multiple things in there. I can put multiple flavors. The reason why is because you want, if you're going to make a certain kind of juice and you're going to add your flavoring, you want to put a certain percentage, and then it'll calculate it for you so you know how much stuff to put in. So flavor 2, flavor 1. All right, so this one, enter your desired amount. This one seems good, so we're going to go ahead and start. 60. Target nic level 3. Amount to make is 250. Flavor. All right, so here we go. Flavor percentages. I'm going to do 8 strawberry. No, that's 80. I don't want 80%. What the hell? I'm trying to kill myself. 8. There we go. All right, so and then flavor two, we're gonna have more than one flavor. So we got fresh cream. Cream, you don't want to overwhelm it with cream. So I'm doing 8 of the strawberry. I'm gonna do so 8 and then 8 is 16. So we're gonna do another 8, and that's gonna be the cream, and we're doing bananas, wherever that is, and bananas. So the bananas we got a total of 8. We got 16, so that leaves us with 4 milligrams left, 4% left out of that 20. So that 4% is going to be our bananas. It doesn't have that option for us. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, you know what, man? This is starting to piss me off now. E-juice me up, best e-juice calculator. What? Is this that real hard one to use? I'm just gonna have to go to the one on my desktop. You know what? Never mind. Ugh, fuck the phone. I lost my calculator I had, and now I'm pissed because that was a good one. So let me go ahead and go on my desktop. I'll get the calculator out for you guys, and you'll be able to actually see what I do. E-juice me up. I already have it, so I don't need to download it or nothing. We're gonna go desktop. Nope, that's not it. Let's see, share desktop, screen share. Here we go. We're gonna do entire screen. Or no, e-juice me up. Could I just share that? Oh, I think so. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. Nicotine strength e-juice. Enter amount. Your amount. We got 100 milligrams. So 60. I have a 60. All right, and then we have target nicotine strength. We're gonna put that to a 3. Then you have amount to make. We're gonna do 250 mils. All right, and then right here you have water or vodka PGA. You don't need to do nothing with that because you're not gonna use that. Now we're gonna add our flavors. Okay. All right, so our #1 flavor that we're gonna add right now. Let me move the shit out of my way. All right, so we're gonna add strawberry cheesecake. So strawberry, right? No, I spelled it wrong. Damn it! Oh no, I spelled it right, right? Yeah. Strawberry cheesecake. All right, and then we're gonna go PG, VG, PG, right? PG, VG ratio. Flavor with zero flavor. All right. Flavor 2. We're gonna go ahead and add flavor 2, and flavor 2 is gonna be fresh cream, bananas because it's a fruit with fruit. So banana, banana, banana. And that was that one. That's it for that. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna click that right there. We're gonna go. Strawberry cheesecake is gonna be at 8%. Banana is gonna be 4%, and that means this one's gonna be at 8%, and that's gonna be our last one, which is our fresh cream. Fresh cream. Okay, now down here, ratio you want your recipe to be, we want our VG to be a max VG. So I'm just gonna do 80, like 80%. So it's gonna be 80-20, even though it's really not gonna be. All right, and then calculate. And now your calculations for your e-juice is gonna be up here. So your ingredients, you have it by milligrams. You could do it by drops. You could do it by a scale with grams, or you could do it by percentage. So our nicotine e-juice level, we're going to need 12.5% or milliliters of nicotine. So let's go back up top. This, all right, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring this down lower so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're gonna get our jar. All right, we have an empty one here. Let me just rinse it out to make sure it's clean. I wash these all out, but I like to always rinse them out again just to make sure that they're a little clean. I would hate to, something fall in here not knowing, even though it's closed and sealed up. All right, water is okay. A little bit of water doesn't hurt, so don't go getting all freaked out like, oh no, he left the water in there. It's not gonna hurt it. You can actually add water to your VG to thin it, to your juice to thin it out. So we got our bottle here. We're gonna go with the nicotine first. And what did I say our nicotine level was at? My gloves are wet. Let me just do this real quick. I just want to get my calculator back up. It was, let's see, all right, I need to put 12.5 milliliters. All right, so we have the nicotine here. We're gonna grab the bigger syringe with the big blunt tip needle. It's a blunt tip, so you won't get hurt. And you're gonna use this one. The VG is the nicotine's pretty thick, like VG is. They make it with VG or PG. It depends which one you want. So we're gonna go 12. This is a 20 milliliter syringe, and I don't have numbers on it, so I just do it by eye. So basically, sorry about that, I do it by eye. So 20 milliliters is about right there. So half of that would be down about here. So 12 milliliters would be right above that, just a little bit. And I'm a chef by trade too, so trust me, I've been doing this for a long time, measuring with my hands and stuff. I don't need an actual measurement to get it right. There we go. That's 12. I'm not even going to do the 5 because that might be 12.5 or just 12 or 11.5. A little bit less, a little bit more. It's, as long as you're not like 10 milliliters over. All right, so we got our nicotine, and now we're going to do our flavors. Now for our flavor, now that this is our nicotine, so we want to rinse this out. We don't want to keep this sitting down. Rinse it out into a separate cup. Don't rinse it out into the same cup that has that clean water in it. Just rinse it out into a separate cup. Place it in front of you so you know where it's at. Now we're going to grab this one here. We're going to grab our smaller syringe for our measuring. We're going to take this one off. We're going to put that on here. Now we're going to go ahead and measure our juice. All right, so we got our banana, we got our strawberry, should be the first one. So strawberry cheesecake is 20 mils. These are 15 mils a piece, and this is the problem I run through sometimes. I never have enough, but what I do is I just go bloop. Now banana second. I know this isn't the way you think I'm not supposed to do it this way, but this is the way I do it. I've been cooking so long that I just do shit weird differently. This is a 5 mil. So I need to add 2 of these. This is banana, and the banana requires 10 mils. So we're gonna do, like I said before, I always add a little less. So I'm adding 8 mils instead of 10. The flavor is not right the way I like it. Then I'll just add a little bit more of everything just until it gets to the way it needs to be, so the flavor is right. Is our fresh cream, and the fresh cream requires 20. So what we're gonna do is just dump the whole thing in there. Voila, just like that. All right, now a little secret thing I'm gonna show you guys. I'll be right back. All right, so one thing I do add is, I know a lot of companies don't add it, and you know what? I like it. It makes my juice good. It's the difference between me and a lot of other juice companies. Well, not a lot, but it is a difference between me and some other juice companies that make juices. I use sweetener in mine. Companies or people don't, and the reason why they don't, a lot of them, is because it dirties your coils. Well, it does, but if you don't use a lot, it won't dirty your coils up. I have coils on this one here. I have not cleaned the coils in like a minute now. I just changed the cotton basically, but yeah, it's a little dirty, you know what I mean? But it's sweetener, it's nicotine, it's all that builds up on it, but it's not as bad as people say. I like it. It makes my juice taste good. It makes it me want to keep vaping it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little of this, and I got the wrong tip for that, so I'm gonna do it this way. What you do is you plug up the tip, you get your measurement in. You want 1 milliliter, so 50 mil. So you want, I usually do about 2 milliliters in a 50 mil. So squeeze that out, get that sweetener in there, and that should be enough for 250 mil. That's it. Just 2 mils out of 250 mils. That's a small amount. You know what I mean? So you're really not vaping a lot of sweetener. It's a nice pink color too. I like that. See, I don't add a lot of color to my stuff. You just saw me make this. I didn't add any coloring to it. It's just pink. All right, so we got our nicotine. Let's close this up. You don't want to leave this open. Nicotine does age fast, and the vaping, and when you put it in the freezer, it keeps it from aging fast. That's why you want to keep it this way. It'll last longer. So we have everything we need in there. We have our flavoring. Um, we have our nicotine. Now all we need is our VG, because I don't use PG, max VG, and all I do is this. The only ingredient is this that'll go in there. So we just go up to the 250 mil line, and that's it. And I'm done. That's how easy it is to make juice. Now, it's really not that easy. I'm making it seem easy. You got to know your measurements. You got to know what your flavors are going to be tasting like. Because if you don't know what everything tastes like, yeah, you can mess up a lot of juice. And I've already done that. I messed up tons of juice. All right. So now the next step is I'm going to show you this little device I got. I'm going to show you how this works. This is made for mixing liquids. Now they sell this in the store. They sell these in the store for VG, not this one. All right. I'm a chef, so I had this since I was in school, and I bought this since back then. They have ones that they sell that are expensive. And it's ridiculous the price that they're charging for, like $20-something, I think it is, for a little piece of metal, plastic, and it goes on your drill or it goes on a blender or something, and you mix up your VG. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Let me rinse this off. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix our VG. Like I said, always rinse your stuff off, even though you already washed it. Just rinse it, just in case. You never really know at nighttime what's walking on your stuff. You know what I mean? A bug or something walking on your spoons and forks, and you're sitting there eating it thinking that it's perfectly clean because you washed it, but yet there's bugs walking at night all over your stuff. Ew. All right, so make sure that on this drill tip that these holes are going towards you. All right, and what's going to happen is your juice is going to come out through the bottom and get mixed in really well, and that's how we're going to go ahead and try to do that now. And see how it's pushing it down? It's pushing all the stuff on top down. See that? I can smell that from here. The smell, the odor of it's coming up to my face, and oh my god, this smells so good. I never vaped bananas because the last time I vaped bananas, it was disgusting. But I just made my first batch of strawberry and bananas, and I want to see if I did a good job. So let's go ahead and put that on the lid like that. We're gonna go ahead and vape some of this. It's not steeped, so it's not gonna taste the same as it would if it was steeped. But like I said, this is in real quick. This is how I make my mixes. I forgot I always usually try to get the last drops out of it. Oh wait, I can't do. I almost dumped that whole banana in there. All right, wow, that smells so good, so good, so good, so good. I might have to add another 2 mils of that banana and that strawberry in here. Right now, it's kind of a lightweight son of a biscuit. I'm gonna have to wash that now. Let me just mix that in a little bit again. Here we go. Let's try that again. Hopefully we don't drop it this time. Put that right here. I'll wash the other one. All right, so we're gonna try this. Hopefully it's good. Oh. Oh. No, that's. Let me use this one. Oh wow, that's hot, boy. Woo! That's not cool. I had this right in front of the fan, the hot fan of the computer, and this shit is hot. That wasn't cool. All right, so we're gonna down here. We're gonna see how it tastes somewhat. Let me close out this calculator. Save before exiting. No, I never save my flavors because they're all in here. All right, so let's get a little bit of this juice on here and taste it. A little taste test. Oh my God. Oh wow. Holy freaking crap, man. That's good. Wow. I can't even add a little bit more bananas in there. Dude. Yo, this shit's good. Like, it's real good. I'm not, you know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is. I just want to add a little bit of bananas. Because you can barely taste the bananas, but you can taste the strawberries really good. There you go. Little splash of bananas. That's all I should need in there. Let it steep for like a week or so. I guarantee this is going to be like off the hook. The flavor bananas I got is like a candy banana from like, you guys ever had like Now Laters banana flavor? Oh my God. That gives me an idea. The liquid vape now or later. Instead of now and later, then now or later. Oh yeah, I'm a name my e-juice the now and later juice. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Oops. I just have to I spun this while I was like this. A little too fast, I got e-juice all over me. All right, so let's let that drip. God, oh my God. See, this is why, like, when Foolish Fake tested my juice and he was like, there's no reason why a juice company can't make juice. I do it right here in my house. And the fact that a juice company comes out with a new juice that tastes worse than what I'm doing, being that I'm just doing it right here, there should be no reason for that. Any juice company that makes juice professionally should be able to handle making juice without it tasting bad or like butt. So what we do is you seal it up, all right? Now this bottle, you take it, you can steep it two different ways that I know of. I don't know any other way. This is the only way I do it, all right? The way I do it is I either take a double boiler, low steaming heat, just to keep it like warm, or hot water from the sink and let it sit in there for a while and let it steep a little bit faster that way. It just kind of steeps it fast. Or you can take it, put it in the dark, in a drawer or something, and just let it sit every day. Shake it up, take it out, open it up for like an hour or two to let some of the fumes or whatever out. It just helps the process so much. And you have to steep. A lot of these companies, like I said, that are selling juices for like 20 bucks for 120 mils for, you know, a lot of that juice is not even steeped, and then it just kind of sucks because you gotta wait in order to vape it for it to taste good and stuff. So there's a waiting process on some of them, not all of them, some of them. Mine, you can pretty much vape some of this right now the way it is. It tastes great, but when I steep it, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome, wonderful. So I hope that this video kind of gave you an idea of how I make my juice, so help you to be able to make your juice. It's not hard. It's really easy. I hope you guys appreciate this video because with everything the way it's going now with the FDA and stuff, I hope I don't even get in trouble for making a video like this, but I don't think I will because I wasn't telling you how to make it. I was just showing you how I make my juice at home to be able to support myself with my little e-juice habit. I love vaping. And for the government, the FDA, for the government to allow the FDA to be able to do this and for the big tobacco to win, that just, it's like mind-boggling that big tobacco won. Doesn't mean give up. Seriously, don't give up, guys, because the fight just really, honestly, just started. There's going to be more court dates coming up now. Big tobacco won for right now. I don't think they're going to keep winning, because if the government literally allows big tobacco to win every time they get taken to court for this shit, then the government's crooked. Our government don't care about us. You know what I mean? So really, if you got family members that smoke, if you got family members that don't smoke, please talk to them and let them know what's going on. Every day when I go out, I talk to someone about what's going on. We had the Channel 6 News down the street at my son's school because they just got a donation from the state of Maine to rebuild the schools, and only like 3 or 4 schools got donated money in the town of Sanford. So they're gonna fix up some of these schools and give money for new books, you know, stuff like that. So I talked to him. I said, dude, what's going on? Do you know anything about what's going on with like the vaping industry and all that stuff? And with actually, they don't even know nothing. 6 o'clock news for the state of Maine, they don't know nothing about vaping, what's going on. The news company don't know nothing. They didn't even know big tobacco and FDA and stuff was in court due to this stuff. They had no clue. That's a shame. So it's like almost like everyone's trying to keep it on a DL so the big tobacco could just win it and just get, you know what I mean? That's why everyone's got to open up their mouth. Everyone's got to speak up and say something, because the word has to get out there in order for people to know what's going on. There's a lot of people who don't smoke that have family members who smoke that are trying to figure out a way of how to help them quit. And I talked to a lady the other day who has family members who vape, and they don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? So I told her what's going on, and she's going to talk to them, and they're going to go down to the Senate. They're going to do whatever they can to help with this vaping problem, because she said her family members were able to quit. All of them were able to quit smoking that try to quit, were able to do it with vaping, and that was the only way they were able to do it, was by vaping. One of them, though, she said don't vape no more. He don't smoke and he don't vape at all. He just stopped everything. It was so easy for him to quit, and then quit vaping was easier. So that was awesome to hear that, you know what I mean? So anyways, I hope, like I said, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, thumbs up. If you got any questions, leave a comment down below. Yeah, you know how it goes. You know the routine. It's the same thing every day with everybody. You know, thumbs up, subscribe, like. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down so I at least get something for it. You know what I mean? And that's about it. But yeah, have a good day. It's hot as hell out here. It's like 90-something degrees, almost 100. And I'm in Maine. I'm all the way up north. It should be nice and cool out here, but nah, not today. It's gotta be really hot. So I'm gonna go chill with my kids in the living room in the AC, because there's no AC in the kitchen. I'm sweating like, ugh, I don't even know if you can see that, but I need to go cool off and chill out and relax and stuff like that for a little while and get my mind straight. I got served today by my ex. She lied about a lot of stuff and said I was abusive. I was beating her up and stuff. And you guys, a lot of you guys seen her here and see that we got along. She wasn't with me. We weren't together. We were separated for 2.5 years already. And now she's saying all this bad stuff about me because she's trying to take the kids away from me. And she's like, she slices and dices herself and all that shit. And I don't mind if she sees the kids, but I just don't want them staying over with her. That's all. So she's just making life harder for all of us. That's it. But anyways, that's none of your business. It's mine, my concern, my problem. I got to figure out how to deal with, because I don't have a lawyer and I don't know how I'm going to get one because I don't have money for one. So hopefully I can win this case and keep my kids living with me, because if they don't vote with her, they're going to be worse off with her. I only have financial problems, funds. I don't have money. She don't pay child support. She has mental, does shit. I mean, she's gone, not a suitable mother for kids. They always want to go with her because she's very abusive to them. So, but anyways, you guys have a good day. Vape on. Don't let nobody turn you away from that. It's your life or no life. So peace out. God bless. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out of here. So let's take a toot for the road, like Green says. On my Instagram, I'm gonna post that, and you guys gotta check this out. It's so, oh, here, you know what? Before I leave, let me just show you before I leave. This is awesome. You guys are gonna love this. It's Green. I'm gonna show you. It's Green. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Green. I was laughing my butt off when I saw this. I should have it already, right? Like up already on Instagram. I tagged a couple people on Instagram about it, and it's just funny, man. Here, I got a message already too. I think it's them. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. This was funny. Here we go. Let's check this out. Eyes on me, is that your toe? If so, I'm a twist for the airflow. Then I drip my shit so I can flick it all up into the ozone. See the jelly go up, these bitches lose a mind by the end of the night. It's a rap video, man. He's in it. He's rapping. He's spitting words. Yeah, no. You're okay, trash. Blow some most. The more you bend it, the best it go. Mouth fitness, ain't no joke. We drip 500. In my all day, blow-os, eyes on me, is that your toe? If so, I'm a twist for the airflow. Then I drip my shit so I can flick it all up into the ozone. See the jelly go up, these bitches lose a mind by the end of the night. She's a model. Let me see you suck it up, yo, no-so. Let me see you drop a low like Lego. Yo, he was spitting words, yo. Go ahead, Green. I thought you guys might like to see that. You know, I'm sure a lot of people never seen that, so I just thought it'd be funny to see. Just give everybody a little laugh, you know. But peace out, man. I'm out of here. It's hot. I gotta get in the AC. I can't deal with the heat. Everybody be safe.